Put the PC shot on. Here it is. Ghost Trans-Pacific Waifu.
It's a day in the life of a Japanese butcher.
Oh my god. Can you get any more fruitier? Oh my god. Although this looks interesting, you know, because I'm sure these Japanese butchers are actually cutting up some pretty good Wagyu Kobe beef, you know? 6:30. Usually in America, butcher shops are there at 5 a.m.
This is Teru, 44 years old in a suburb of Tokyo, and he's just waking up for work.
Oh, look at that pupper.
He's not a morning
Look at that
person,
little
and as much as he
pupper.
wants to get the day started like his Japanese counterparts, he often finds himself back asleep on the couch with his cute dog Yuma.
Look at that pupper.
Oh, his wife is up. He also has 2 boys, but just like their dad, they enjoy their sleep too.
Oh, so he's got a family, huh? Cheers. Look at that pupper.
His wife is making a koroke sandwich for breakfast, which is fairly uncommon for Japanese, but it sure looks scrumptious.
What is that? Some kind of a stuffed burger? Some kind of a
Teru,
stuffed
do you
burger?
often eat a koroke sandwich for breakfast?
今日はコロッケが
今日は
余ったから
コロッケだったりパンだったりご飯だったりその時の気分に
So it only takes him a few minutes in the bathroom to get ready in the morning, and that sink shower surely helps.
He washes his hair in the goddamn sink? I didn't see a shower there, but okay. I didn't like that he didn't shower. I'm just saying, he's a butcher. Yeah, he's a butcher. Oh, Toyota!
Teru drives about 10 to 15 minutes every day to get to work. Since public transportation in Tokyo is so ubiquitous and reasonable, driving a car to work is quite rare. In fact, only 5% of the people who live in Tokyo own a car, so it's quite a nice luxury to own one. His shop is located in
5% of the people in
Chitakuga,
Tokyo
which
own
means
a
an
car?
area where people live. Once you step outside of the center city area, you can find chill areas like this with a friendly vibe. So I'm back with another day in the life. Teru should be coming
God,
just
dude.
around the corner.
Fix
He
that
drove to work
grill,
today.
man.
Let's see what time he went to sleep last night. Good morning.
おはようございます
So what time did you sleep last night?
12時に寝ました
And what are you gonna do now?
これから店入って開店の準備します
Teru runs a local butcher shop, Yanagiya, which has been in his family for 73 years.
Oh,
It's
man,
named
that's some
after his
tradition,
family,
huh? There you
Yanagi.
go.
And ya
He
is
was
a
born to
Japanese
do
word that
this
is
shit.
commonly used at the end of store names. So he's a 3rd generation butcher, as his grandfather passed this shop down to his father, and his father passed it down to him. The first thing he does is to prepare the showcase. He turns on the refrigerator and cleans the shelves.
Makes
Teru,
sense.
so how long does it take you to clean in the morning?
掃除は5分ぐらいですかねもう夜に大体掃除しちゃうんで朝はちょこっと
Now he has to take out the garbage from the previous day. In Tokyo, businesses are required to pay for their trash, in this case with coupon stickers. In his ward, one 20-liter bag this size costs about $1.50 each time.
Jesus Christ. Alright, putting on the butcher apron. Come on, get to cutting beef, boy, you fucking irradiating mutant.
Now, it's time to prepare the meat.
Alright, let's go. Where's the half
First,
cow
he
and
brings
shit?
out
These
the
are
meat
just
from the
pieces of meat.
refrigerator room and stores it back in the showcase, while
These are
also
just
taking
pieces
a
of
mental
meat. Why,
inventory.
where's the
The
fucking big
showcase
half
has
cow
about
that you're gonna
60
be fucking
different
carving?
kinds of meat, which requires a lot of preparation. So from here
Fucking
on out,
irradiated
it's his
mutants.
responsibility to continually fill the empty spaces in the showcase. So what's your favorite meat?
牛肉のヒレとか美味しいです赤身が多いところの方が僕は好きです
How long have you been working as a butcher?
18歳ぐらいからやってるんで27年ぐらいですかね
Although he started officially working with his
I mean,
dad when
look
he
at
was
this. I mean,
15,
what
he
kind of-
actually
what
got
kind
his
of
first start
butchery
when
is
he was
this?
still in elementary school at his uncle's butcher shop, closer to home than his dad's shop. He would stand on a crate behind the showcase
That
and
looks like a
greet
big pork
customers,
belly, some
as well as
bacon,
wash
huh? A little
dishes
bit of
in the back.
bacon.
He also learned a great deal on how to cut meat from his uncle, a skill he would continue to hone later down the road. Okay, so what's the difference between that last meat and this one?
厚みが違うんですこっちはしゃぶしゃぶ用って言って薄めで切ってこうお湯で湯がいて食べるとか こっちはもうちょっと
Okay,
熱
I
い
thought it
ん
was
で
bacon.
炒め物とか焼いたりとかっていう感じで使い分けますね。
In Japan, thinly sliced meat is commonly used in everyday home cooking. More often than thick
Oh,
steak meat,
Jesus
it's part of
Christ.
a
What are they,
butcher's job to
rationing
know
out
how
the
to slice
beef?
the meats in various thicknesses so
They're
we can
fucking
be served in
rationing out the
Japanese
beef,
dishes
man.
such as shabu shabu, shogayaki, and yakiniku. So how is your meat different than, say, the neighborhood supermarkets?
やっぱもう扱ってる商品はもう全然違いますね。生産者さんがこだわって作っている牛だったり豚だったり販売してるんで。
Yanagiya only sells A5 Sendai-gyu beef, which is
Oh,
famous
man.
for having
All
a
right.
strict grading criteria
All
for its
right,
meat,
yeah, look at
as
that
only 30% of the
marbleization
cows
of that
in
beef.
Miyagi
Take a look at that
Prefecture are good
marbleization.
enough
That
to be
looks
certified
beautiful.
with that premium A5
I get it
metal.
now.
And all Japanese
I get it.
beef is
Look at that
considered
shit.
Wagyu, but not all
Hell
Wagyu
yeah.
is considered A5. And the specific Sendai farm that produces
Fucking
Teru's
Wagyu
A5
A5, that's the
feeds
best.
its
You
cows with
can't
an
get any better
original
than that,
blend
man.
of 3 kinds of wheat, in addition to steamed rice, just as we humans eat. One of his morning tasks is to
Man,
prepare
Wagyu
shipments from
A5
an
is the
online
best,
supermarket
dude.
in Japan called Cookpad Mart. It sells higher-end groceries from farms and local shops like Teru's. Now, Teru goes out and makes personal meat deliveries to local businesses such as restaurants and even child daycare facilities.
ありがとうございます。
In fact, this cafe uses Teru's meat to make their in-house signature curry.
Well,
Where are
that
you
makes
going
sense.
now?
次は保育園です。給食用のお肉を届けに行きたいと思います。
Being the local butcher, he works closely with the community and naturally develops many worthwhile relationships with its members.
I know,
That's
man.
the final
That's
stop,
what
the
America's
Vietnamese
missing,
restaurant.
man. America's missing more independent butchers. I'll be honest with you.
The butcher shop is now open for business.
取引歴300
I want the ground chicken.
100万に100
I want the pork too.
So the store is finally open, and when Teru was making deliveries, his two
Take
staff
off the
already
face
arrived.
diaper.
Even though the store is already open, they still have a lot of prep to do. Let's go check
Take
out
off
what
the damn
else they have
face
to do
diaper.
to prep the store. What's that?
コロッケですね。
So Yanagiya doesn't only sell meat, but also fried dishes like korokke, cheese tonkatsu, and hamkatsu. Damn, I'm getting hungry.
Okay.
メンチを一つとハムカツを一つ。
Generally, Japanese housewives pick them up when they don't have time to cook or want to add one more dish to the table. Oh, and it looks like the shop uses a water fryer, which keeps the oil fresh by separating the frying
Water
waste and
fryer?
preventing the
What
oil
the
from
fuck? A water
oxidizing.
fryer?
While one staff prepares the fried goods, the other staff takes care of the customers. And of course, Teru continues to cut meat. So in a Japanese butcher shop, you'll notice there's a lot more raw meat products when compared to sausages, hams, marinated meats, and skewers, as this is what customers prefer. Oh, that's a Cookpad Mart shipping service he was preparing for earlier this morning.
Oh.
はい、はい、お願いします。
Teru, what's that for?
ソーセージ屋さんにベーコン作ってもらうんで、これ持って行って、うちのオリジナルでベーコン作ってもらって。
All right. Hurry up.
As a butcher
man,
and owner,
Jesus
it's part of his
Christ.
job to find and develop partnerships in order to create new products to attract customers.
じゃあこれお願いします。
はい、ありがとうございます。これできたベーコンですね。
All right, I'm giving this another 30 seconds.
さっきの富永さんで作ってもらったベーコン。
More bacon.
Wow,
More
that
bacon.
looks delicious! So he was looking into making an original bacon for his shop, and through his meat producer, he was introduced to this sausage shop. And although his family already has established vendors, he says it's still his responsibility to develop,
All
evolve,
right.
and adapt his business.
All right, we get it. All right, you fucking irradiated mutants. All right, we get it. All right, you got A5 Wagyu. You got a lot of bacon. We get it, dude. Jesus fucking Christ.